Nelson, Kirkes, Zabani, they had to be a bit careful. You have to keep, one of your best, one of your talisman. And it's a joy for the fans to watch him play. Now, whether it's next year, maybe if the right bid comes in, because I use the word unique about him, because he has so many different attributes that not many people possess. Not many people normally have that kind of power, but maybe don't have the finesse or the skill or the finishing ability. He's so hard to play against. I asked him what footing he is, because I always look at players and how they defend against him, because he can play him off the left, you can play him off the right. I'm sure if you asked him to be a 9, he could do that. He's such a talented footballer. And I love watching him play, because every time I watch him on TV, and some players shrink a little bit when it's a big night on Sky, he always seems to come to the party. And he was brilliant tonight.
Hello, my people. Welcome back to this weekend Ball at Food Soccer Analysis. Today we are talking about Antoine Sememyo, the 25 years old Ghana international, soccer international. And I think he's the most underrated forward player in Premier League at the moment. When you look at all the new signing, all the new strikers and people that plays in forward position, they signed this current season, this guy is outperforming all of them. He has scored 6 goals in 7 Premier League appearances, and they have gotten 3 assistants as well. This is phenomenal. I think this season is gonna be one of his best seasons. I think this guy has improved a lot. He came from Sunderland to Bournemouth. I think he has been there for 2 years now, or something like that. And in Bournemouth, he struggled a bit because he played for Bournemouth for, I think he appeared 7 times, but I don't think he scored. But now this guy is on fire. When you look at when you look at his latest goal, this weekend he scored a fantastic goal, and I mean that goal is phenomenal. And I made a video about him not so long ago. When I said that this guy is so good, and I don't know why people like big clubs are not coming to buy him. Or is it because he's an African? Because this guy is gonna be like I think because he's still young and he has all the potentials. He's tall, he's in good shape, and he has the physicality, of being a good striker. Like Africa, we haven't had some strikers like Samuel Eto'o and Drogba of recent, But now I think this guy is gonna be following in the same trend with these 2 guys I mentioned, 2 fantastic former soccer players from Africa. And Sememyo, is still young, born in 2000, which means he's 25 years. Has a lot, to play for. And I'm gonna put my money in this season that he's gonna score at least 20 goals. And if you're a forward player and you can score 20 goals in a season, especially in Premiership, this is that you're a top level striker. And I think this guy is a top level striker. And this season, because for him to play just 7 games and score 6 goals, if we continue this trend without any injury, I know, I'm gonna put my money that he's gonna score at least 20 goals this season. There's no doubt about it. The only thing that can deny him these 20 goals this season is if he had an injury. That's the only thing. But if he's not, if he doesn't have an injury, he will bang 20 goals. And when you look at people that they sign big money, like look at Man United players like Mboma and Kuna, and likes of them, and they have not even scored many goals. And this guy has momentum, and those guys, they spend too much money buying this season. They don't have momentum. Even Isaac is not gonna. There's no way Isaac will score 20 goals in Liverpool this season, because I'm not saying he's not good, because of the situation. He found himself before the transfer to Liverpool. That might be a good excuse. You can furnish excuse for Isak. But he's not gonna get to this level of this guy, this Antoine Sememyo. I think he's just underrated. I don't know why, because we know that he was born in England anyway. It's not like he was born in Africa, but once there's all this kind of undervaluing African players. We know that, and there's nothing we can do about it. So I'm very sure that this Sememyo is gonna be like on fire by the end of the season. I think before the season finishes, a big clubs will come for him. I don't know what the Bournemouth will say, but I think they will. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. Peace.